First look, and we have our newest LEAD Gundam. And it is in fact a Gundam, just in case anyone had concerns. Not only does Gundam Aerial have an interesting silhouette, it also has a brighter saturation of main Gundam colors. It sort of combines the proportions of a Barbatos and the vibrancy of a G-Self. And this next part could just be me, but the Aerial seems feminine, right? Even disregarding the gender of its pilot, and never mind the numerous hints and theories, the Aerial comes off as anime feminine. It's not as blatant as something like the Nobel Gundam, but the hints are definitely there. Thick thighs, super slim waist, and even somewhat that face. And that face is pretty sharp. It resembles the Gundam Lifrith very heavily, which in itself, in my opinion, is a Gundamized version of Lancelot's face. I may be reaching, I know I'm reaching, but when I first saw the Gundam Lifrith, the immediate thought was, hey, that kinda looks like the Lancelot from Code Geass. Articulation starts, head and neck are on a ball joint, head and neck can do a bit of the chicken, this shoulder bit can go up and down, the shoulder pads can go up and down, arms can go sideways really highly, arms can fully rotate, a bicep rotation, a forearm rotation, double jointed elbow, chest is on a ball socket, legs are on a near limitless range, a bit of a thigh rotation, a double jointed knee, the ankles are on a ball socket, and the toe goes up and down. Moving on, and we get a lot of accessories. We'll start with replacement hands. Open, wide open, gripping, and trigger finger. We also have a replacement V-fin. Stored on the Aerial's backpack, we get a pair of beam sabers. We also have a pair of blue beam effects that work in tandem with said beam sabers. For long-range fighting, we have the Gundam Aerial's beam rifle. This is not the toy's fault, but I wish it had a bit more color. It is accurate to the animation, and at least it has a unique silhouette. Plus, we get an awesome beam blade effect in case the Aerial brings a gun to a sword fight. Last but not least, we have Gundam Aerial's oversized shield. Defensively, it does what it's supposed to, and it has a special gimmick, which involves disassembling the actual shield. These 4 separate pieces are also relevant for this gimmick, the gun bits. Imagine the 00 Quanta's sword bits, or the Cheridim's GN bits. We get a total of 6 clear parts, and a connector piece made specifically for in-flight gun bit posing. You can basically freestyle and pose them to your heart's content. There is no correct way of displaying them. Unfortunately though, we don't get a stand, which is pretty dumb, but hey, it is what it is. The gray gun bits can also enhance the Gundam's beam rifle. As a final gimmick for the gun bits, the Aerial has a bit on form. Remember those 4 separate gun bits that didn't go on the shield? Here's where they go. As for most of the shield, the blue bits go on the Gundam's shoulder pads, and this bevy of parts connects on the Gundam's rear. It's not a perfect means of storage, we're left with a significant shield piece. The bit on form fills out the Gundam Aerial, and it can pass off as a mini upgrade, at least for its appearance. Size comparison time, and here's Gundam Aerial ver.ANIME next to Gundam ver.ANIME. Strike ver.ANIME, a fellow Gundam in quotations, the metal robot Hook Bane. And here's Robot Spirit's G-Self and metal robot Barbatos Lupus. As a quick addendum to accessories, we also get a trio of acrylic stands. We get one for Gundam MSV, one for 08th MS Team, and one for Witch From Mercury. I'm a bit unsure if this is a first run bonus or if it's included in every Gundam Aerial. Overall, Tamashii has done a terrific translation of anime Gundam Aerial into Gundam Aerial ver.ANIME. My only real gripe is a stand should have been included. And that's about it. Also, this really shouldn't be a hot take, but Gundam Aerial definitely should have been the first ever non-UC ver.ANIME, especially since they started doing it just this year.